Yeah, guys, finally I got here in Malawi, and it's very late after a 35-hour journey from Maputo. So it's a long journey, but definitely I have to see every part of Africa. It is something that I need to do. We should all put hands to support the spirit of Ubuntu, which is a spirit of looking after one another here in Africa. So I'm going straight to a city called Lilongwe, which is the capital of Malawi. So guys, I'm really knackered.
My first night in Lilongwe was nothing short of magical. As I hunted for food in a city street, I was treated to the sounds and sights of raw, talented traditional guitarist that echoed through the night air. His solo performance was emotionally rehearsed for tourists. It was pure, unfiltered expression.
We're chilling tonight.
Yes, what do you call here? Bandilo.
Bandilo, yeah.
Bandilo, yes.
Definitely.
Right. Do foreigners always visit this place?
Yeah.
A lot of foreigners.
They do. This is a fireplace. Trust me, I'm telling you, it's a fireplace.
Oh man.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm gonna enjoy my night
You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
No regrets. You're gonna love it.
All right.
Malawian. You love the content,
Yeah.
The following morning, I had a lot to cover within my few days in Malawi. I began my day from the nice and decent apartment where I stayed, a place that carried more meaning than comfort. It was managed by a young property tycoon who is quickly making a name for himself in Malawi's real estate market. Curious about his story, I met up with him to understand what inspired him to stay back in Africa, while so many others seek opportunities abroad. His words were clear and confident. Africa has everything we need to succeed if only we believe in ourselves. Those words echoed deeply in me. Here was a young man turning vision into value, showing that success doesn't always mean leaving home.
My name is Majuba Mpande. I was born and raised here in Lilongwe, the capital city of Malawi. I am a manager of MJ's apartment.
Tell us, how would you describe everyday life here in Malawi?
No, life is good. As far as it's concerned, life is good in Africa. This is the best place to live. This is the best place to enjoy your life. Africa is the continent of Africa, owns a lot of things. You're talking about minerals. We've got minerals. Our soil is good. So, all in all, Africa is the best place to be. It's the best place to live, to raise your children, especially here in Malawi. Malawi is a warm heart of Africa. It's a peaceful country. It's a country that everyone wants to visit.
So it's one of the best places to be here in Lilongwe. So as you have just entered Lilongwe, look for MJ's apartment. It's neat, it's clean. It has the standard of anybody, any part of the world you are coming from. So let me go into the town and explore the city.
With my mind inspired and my schedule tight, I continued my journey, eager to uncover more of the heart and hustle that define this beautiful nation.
So guys, this is the hustle and bustle of Lilongwe in Malawi. And this is one of my friends here, a Malawian, and we're trying to know the lifestyles of the Malawians here.
Lilongwe,
Capital
city of Malawi.
Yeah, Juma, what is the lifestyle here? How is the life here in Malawi?
Malawi is quite a place.
Yeah.
The people are very, friendly.
Yeah.
And everything is okay here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should try once and visit Malawi.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have something like Lake Malawi. We have fish jumbo. We have a lot of things. So you should visit Malawi. Yeah.
Yeah, I myself can testify that Malawi is a good place to visit. So tomorrow he's taking me to a place called Lake
Malawi.
Lake Malawi in Salima, is it?
Yeah.
So we're going to discover the Lake Malawi. It's a very popular destination.
The jumbo, the fish jumbo.
The fish, they are so proud of their fish.
Yeah.
So we're going to explore all that options.
Yeah.
So, guys. This is Lilongwe, the capital city of Malawi. Yeah. So keep the dial. We will be here tomorrow in Salima. Thank you.
Before visiting the Salima Lake, I decided to visit one of the city's most talked about places, a street known simply as Devil Street. Despite its strange name, Devil Street is far from evil. In fact, it's the heartbeat of international business in the city, a melting pot where locals and foreigners trade, laugh, and share dreams. Here you'll find traders from Nigeria, Ghana, Tanzania, and even Asia, all carving out their space in Malawi's growing economy. The air is filled with energy, ambition, and the sound of deals being made. I was fascinated by how much life flowed through this one street. A reminder that Africa's progress is built not just in offices and boardrooms, but in the hands of everyday people making a living. No one could really tell me how the street got its name. Some laughed, others shrugged, but one thing was clear. Devil Street represents the hustle, hope, and unity that define modern Africa. Leaving the city behind, I set out for one of Malawi's greatest natural wonders, Lake Salima. The drive itself was a journey through serenity, quiet villages, waving children, and endless views that seemed to stretch into forever. The road to Salima was long but full of life. Along the way, I passed through small villages, markets, and open roads filled with hawkers trying to make a living. Each phase told a story of resilience, hope, and survival. I couldn't help but feel for many of them whose efforts and wares might not even sell out for the day. Their determination reminded me of how much unseen strength exists in everyday Africans. Those who rise each morning believing tomorrow will be better. As I drew closer to Lake Salima, the hustle of the roadside slowly faded into the calm of nature. The shimmering lake stood like a mirror, peaceful and inviting. The reflection of the sun on the water brought stillness to my mind. Here, I found beauty not only in the scenery, but in the strength of the people I'd met along the way.
So hi guys, this is Salema Beach. It's one of the most attractive tourist destinations while you are here in Malawi. You can see pure crisp ocean, which that is, I believe, it's to the standard of any international features. So as you can see, people come here to enjoy themselves, and hopefully that I'm gonna enjoy myself in a very, very beautiful way. So guys, if you find yourself here in Malawi, a place called Salema, don't forget to come up here. You have
After my trip to the peaceful Lake Salima, I returned to the city for my next meeting, one that promised to reveal another side of Malawi's growing creative energy. I was introduced to a rising Malawian music producer and multi-talented artist who goes by the name Crane. The moment I heard his sound, I was amazed. It was so unique, so refined, that I couldn't help but ask him, "Are you sure you're from Africa?"
You told them don't believe in you. Pan success, them are no sitting ya. Now pan standards, the life you deserve, thank God you made it, and now you break them love. Remember leaders back then when they used to curse you, the girl that damn you, now she wanna kiss you. Man in a lie, but man in never bow tie. Now you in a suit in a Benz with a bow tie. This life how we live in now. Just try to believe in your dreams and in your instincts. Man can full of jealousy, everything them hating. This life how we live in now. Just try to believe in your dreams and in your instincts. Man can full of jealousy, everything them hating. Never you mind what them are gonna talk. Your hard work, I'm not gonna leave you block. It's all about time, tick-tock on the clock. Them go on paper and food MC, tell you go and walk. Joy is sorry, just play and you blessed. Here the comfort, even when you're stressed. I'm gonna talk about you, like another rain mist. Just believe, hold type on your faith, yeah. This life how we live in now. Just try to believe in your dreams and in your instincts. Man can full of jealousy, everything they're hating. Yeah. This life how we live in now. Just try to believe in your dreams and in your instincts. Man can full of jealousy, everything they're hating. You told them they don't believe in you. One success them are no sitting ya. Now pan standards, the life you deserve. Thank God you made it, and now you got them love. Remember leaders back then when they used to curse you. That girl that damn you, now she wanna kiss you. Man in a lie, but money never bow tie. Now you in a suit in a Benz with a bow tie. This life how we live in now. Just try to believe in your dreams and in your instincts. Man can full of jealousy, everything they're painting. This life how we live in now. Just try to believe in your dreams and in your instincts. Man can full of jealousy, everything they're painting. This life how we live in now. Just try to believe in your dreams and in your instincts. Man can full of jealousy, everything they're painting.
Hi. Hi, my friend. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not bad. I am shocked to hear you sing exactly like Jamaicans. Caribbeans. Are you a Malawian?
Yeah, basically I'm a Malawian.
How come? How did you develop this talent?
Okay, it's actually something I could actually say it's an inborn thing, because ever since maybe I was 12, 13, I used to love music, you know, trying to rap. I like when I'm listening to big artists, I used to like try what they're doing. So it was something like an inborn thing, you know what I'm saying? But then for me to venture much into dancehall, it's because Jamaican inspiration. Like when I'm listening to Jamaican music, I just feel like that's the type of music I really want to do. My biggest inspiration, I could say, is the king of dancehall himself, Vibes Cartel, and I love Massacre, Alkaline, and the like. Sure.
I also noticed that Malawians tend to shift to dance hall and reggae.
Yes.
How come?
I think it's actually from the roots, because basically reggae and dancehall, it's more or less like the same. They have the same element. But then talking of reggae music, we could say black missionaries. They are like the fathers of reggae music here in Malawi. Unlike dancehall was ventured much into the industry, talking of years like 2013, 2014, years like that.
Is there any other Malawian artist that must have inspired you somehow, or you just?
Most definitely. I love Malinga Mafia. Malinga, that's like the first of dancehall here in Malawi. You can't talk about dancehall without talking of Malinga Mafia and the likes of Mabilinganya Empire, the late King Shaka. We're talking of.
I used to know one Banda.
Lucius Banda, legend.
Is he a reggae artist?
No, he was not a reggae artist. More or less like R&B. Sure.
And then, what feature do you think do Malawi music have with what the trend now? Do you think they have?
Culture.
Yes.
Culture. Because most Malawians artists. Okay, right now it's a bit of more of like a mixture of things, because you know the Western countries are inspiring us. We're talking of pop, R&B, Afro, and the same dancehall. But then Malawi basically is known by cultural music. Is
there any local influence, any local infused type of music you will say that is happening here in Malawi?
Yeah, there is, but then maybe just because I'm not a fan. Exactly. Yes, I'm not just a fan, so I don't follow that much. I don't venture into that so much. Sure.
Meeting Crane reminded me that Africa is overflowing with raw, unstoppable talent. Young people determined to make their mark even when the world doesn't always notice. With that inspiration still fresh in my mind, I continued my adventure. This time, searching for West African entrepreneurs living and working here in Malawi. It didn't take long before I discovered a prominent Nigerian brother who has invested heavily in this country. A man whose vision goes beyond profit to building bridges between nations. His name is Mr. Martin, a respected businessman whose enterprises have created jobs and opportunities for both locals and fellow Africans.
How are you?
I'm all right, thank you.
Yes. I am here in Malawi to showcase what we have here in Malawi. I understand you're a foreigner that made here his home country. So, can you tell us about your background and how you first came to invest here in Malawi?
Thank you very much. My name is Martin Okafo. I'm originally from Nigeria. So I've lived in Malawi for over 20 years. I first came to Malawi in 2000 through my late brother David, and we were partnership with a business we call GD Investment. You know what we do in Nigeria, we do what we call apprenticeship. So after I've worked with him for a couple of years, like 5 years, I got my own share and started my own business, Martinique Group. And since then, I've been working on this, my investment and my establishment, which has got other branches. We've been able to have some sister companies. We've been able to have M1E Logistics is a sister company to Martinique Group. M1E Logistics is into tourism. We're into tourism. You know, Malawi is a tourist country, so we are into tourism. We have executive car hires. We've got good apartments for people to come in. While Martinique will venture into hardware items, irrigation, electrical things, plumbing. Also, from our proceeds, we thought it was that, you know, in a community you are in, you have that type of social responsibility to make sure you impact into the society what you have gotten as a result of your hard work. So I and my wife were able to co-found a foundation we call Aid Foundation. This Aid Foundation, I'm a co-founder. We are three: myself, my wife, and a British citizen. We co-founded this Aid Foundation. It was launched 3 years ago by the then Minister of Gender, Honorable Patricia Kariate. We launched it in the Bingo International Conference Center 4 years ago. That was when I marked my 50th birthday. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Is there any challenges as a foreigner living here?
Yeah, of course. You know, Africa, I don't know who made it to be like that. Before you move in from another country, they come up with these regulations of immigration issues. Migration has always been a problem. So, meanwhile, as a Nigerian, before we could come here, you could come as a visitor or an investor. But there are a lot of bottlenecks. But along the line, Malawi government has been able to, you know, smoothen everything. Everything is now working very well. If you want to come to Malawi to invest, it's no longer a problem. Those days we came, it was a big issue, but as time goes on, everything has been streamlined into one unit. So it's no longer a problem. There's not much problem for you to get into Malawi. You get the visa is online. If you want to go on investment, you come in and go to their MIPA, that's Malawi Investment Promotion Agency. That's where you go and they will get all the necessary documentations and get rolling. Yeah, that's fine.
So in conclusion, what will you advise other African brothers, West African, East African, and the other part of the world who want to come? Is here safe for them in terms of
Malawi is highly secured. Malawi is peaceful. Malawi is a very high serene environment. Actually, this is a destination point. Just unfortunate that people don't really understand it. But I'm sure with this exposure and internet, people are now seeing. From South Africa to Malawi is 2 hours, 15 minutes or 30 minutes flight, make it possible that you can shuttle Malawi and South Africa from Zambia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Kenya, Tanzania. Malawi is in the neighborhood with all these countries. It's a safe country. It's peaceful. The people are loving. They are very welcoming people. That's why they call themselves the warm heart of Africa. So you come here, you can see it for yourself. I've lived here for over 20 years. If it's not safe, I don't think I will be here.
It's a pleasure, brother.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you.
In Mr. Martin, I saw the spirit of the modern African entrepreneur, bold, resilient, and deeply committed to the continent's progress. After days of discovery, reflection, and unforgettable encounters, I concluded my Malawi adventure, a journey that revealed the warmth, talent, and resilience of this beautiful land. Before leaving, I made one final stop back at Devil Street, the same place that had shown me the city's heartbeat of trade and diversity. This time, it wasn't just to explore, but to board my bus for the next leg of my journey, a long 2-day ride to Dar es Salaam, Tanzania.
So this is the bus going to Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. So we'll be leaving in the next 1 hour, and it's gonna be about a 2 days journey. So yeah, it's worth it. It's a very long distance, about I can say 31 hours journey. So let's hope the journey goes smooth as scheduled. Meanwhile, we're gonna be getting to the border. I think it's called Wanza border also. In the next maybe 3 or 4 hours. This is John. John is one of my subscribers. He is a Malawian, and he lives in Blantyre. Blantyre is about 5 hours. 5 hours to here to get to Lilongwe. So it's a very an honor for him to come all the way from Blantyre to come and see me live and then feature in my channel. So guys, let's ask John. John, how is life here in Malawi? Tell us the truth.
Life in Malawi is very difficult.
It is?
Very, very difficult.
But some people always think that Malawi being the warm heart of Africa.
Of course, Malawi is the warm heart of Africa. But sometimes it always depends on politician guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the politics makes things difficult for people, eh?
Yes.
Oh, right. So what will you advise people who want to visit Malawi?
Okay, here in Malawi, it's very, very nice country.
Yeah.
You people can come and visit us.
Yeah.
Maybe you help us out how we can upgrade. We can learn up our country.
Yeah.
And what we're supposed to do, what you do in your countries. Maybe to help us how we can learn up our country.
Yeah. That's a pleasure. So guys. We are saying thank you to John for coming on the show. John, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So we are still here waiting for the bus to get filled up. The bus is almost getting filled. So while we are waiting, we are wasting the little time. It's gonna be a very rough journey, I know. So if you are going for this journey, be ready to struggle and suffer. That's what it is. You got to struggle, you got to suffer. John, have you gone on a long journey like this before? Have you been?
No.
You haven't? From what you hear, how is the journey, like the border from here to Tanzanian
border? It's about 1,700
kilometers. You don't mean it. I know 1,000 something kilometers.
Yeah.
It is very far. You will be tired, guys. You will be tired. It's not like you just enter the bus and get out there. You're gonna be there for 2 days.
Very long distance.
Kalankula Chiche. Speak English. Let people hear. It's a what is it?
Your phone is nice.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yes. Do you know how far this journey is?
What distance is
No. I check, it's not. It's about 1,000. 1,000. It's very fast. So guys, we are ready for it.
To my surprise, I met a few of my Malawian followers and subscribers who recognized me from my travel stories online. Their excitement and encouragement filled me with joy. proof that my journey was inspiring others just as it was inspiring me. As the bus pulled away from Devil Street, I looked out the window and smiled. Malawi had touched my heart, not just through its places, but through its people. With gratitude and anticipation, I continued my adventure, heading toward Tanzania, unaware of the challenges that awaited me at the border and the lessons that would soon follow.